Hey everybody, it's Vallen from Mischief of Mice, here with another episode of Guild Wars 2 Revenant Personal Story Playthrough. We're on our way back, heading to our headquarters, which should be off in this direction, to try and stop the impending assault of Zaitan's minions on the headquarters. So hopefully we can get there in time. I did do a bit of map travel and just kind of ran up this hill real quick along the way. So, uh-oh. Don't worry, we'll get there in just a moment. So I guess one of the benefits of going through the personal story is that you get to see a whole lot of artwork that you usually don't see on the loading screens. Alright, Traherne, what you got? Besides a brand new sword.
Look there, the pale tree was right. The Derman Priory is overwhelmed. We'll have to fight our way in.
The scholars need our help. We need to gather everyone we find. Build a fighting force as we head in.
Good idea. Be cautious, Magister. These Orions are fueled by the dragon's hatred, and it is strong right now.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll watch your back, you watch mine.
We must protect the Priory at any cost. If we lose their knowledge, we could lose the war.
Fair enough. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Mother help us! Zaitan's army has grown!
Yes. And see if we can get some of their attention here. Alright. They're down.
Stuart Gix! Hurry, Magister. Gix is down there. Here! Over here!
It's alright. Gix isn't going anywhere. We're just going to make sure that we take care of these guys as well. We're building a force as we go in. At least that was the plan. Wow, look at everybody. Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright. Everybody coming? There's like 20 of us. We should be able to take one guy out in no time. Alright. Let's see if we can lure our own guys in a little further. There we go. Yeah. Instead of hovering on the back guy, I should work on the next closest in. Oh, there we go. Getting some damage in on these guys now. Oh wow, they're going down quick now. Hopefully none of those were good guys. Difficult to say since they were just undead before. Is that a giant laser cannon? Nice.
Get back! It's overloading!
What?
Going to explode!
Thanks. Waited for me to get right next to it before you told me that. You jerk.
That mega laser bolt was gigantic. Stuart Gix, are you alright?
I'm fine. Poor, brave scholars. Our explorers fought well, but we were no match for the Risen.
More undead are coming. What can we do to defend against them?
Go downstairs, to the vaults. Defend the research teams. They can help us raise an appropriate defense. Break out the emergency weapons supply. Tell them to gather every obscure invention and ready every inscrutable device. We are not giving up. Once you clear the undead out of the vaults, get back up here. My magic can only hold back the Risen for a short while.
We'll hurry. Do everything you can, Stuart Gix. Just give us time.
Okay.
I am a genius!
Alright, well. This means we end up getting our... Aha! There it is. Now we can head downstairs to where we saw people talking once upon an episode a while ago. There are too many of them. Save yourselves, women, children, and me first. Nice. Calm down, we're here to help. Vacuum magic polarizer. We still have Gore's early prototypes. Here, use this one. Just give it to me. Alright, let's see how this thing looks. Oh, it looks pretty cool, actually. Let's see how good these things work. No idea. Okay. Am I even using it? Oh, this thing is really weird. Oh, it actually sucks them towards me. That's kind of funny. Alright. Suck the guy towards me, then shoot some weird bolt at him. Interesting stuff, but I think I'm just going to go with old reliable regular weapons with area of effects. Yeah, these it's very rare that you'll end up finding some kind of device in the world that actually is better than the weapons that you currently use already. Just toss some of these guys here. Toss a couple hits in and then jump in. No, nobody's in there. Alright. Everybody okay? No, there's still one or two here. See, they're happy that we're helping them out. Return to Steward Giggs. Alright. Back up the stairs. I thought that it was actually going to be a spiral stairway dropping down from the center here, but I guess not. Huh. So you guys actually
My
just stood
strength
here.
is failing. I can't keep the barrier up much longer.
The Magister will return any minute now, Steward. Just concentrate.
Who's saying that? That must have been Bennett Fairhaired. So I don't know why he was actually holding that force field up. Okay, we don't seem to be doing anything to him. Oh, there we go. He's taking a little bit of damage. Alright, so we're just really going to have to combo this guy as hard as we can. Alright, dropping some more stuff here. Look at all the conditions and stuff we've got going on in this guy. This is ridiculous. I really need to get some runes that focus on conditions on this armor in the future. We'll really end up making the build shine quite well, I think. Alright. Wait, he's really resilient, if anything. He doesn't seem to be doing any damage whatsoever. Let's see if we can get a good look at him, too. He looks pretty cool. He's got an interesting axe, to say the least. And we're just going to use the Elite as well. Why not? See if we can even work on it. Boy, he seemed really happy to be using that skill. The stance was, at least. Alright, he's almost down. There we go. And I actually had somebody helping me there, that was nice.
If we hadn't arrived in time, the Priory would have been lost. Thank the pale tree.
The Mother Tree is very wise. I'm glad we saw her. If the Priory had fallen, we'd never be able to defend Lion's Arch. Do you remember what she said? With unity, many impossible things can be achieved. She was right. The Priory can't fight Zhaitan like this. We may have the knowledge, but we lack both an army and the resources.
We can't have that kind of peace-loving, low-down poltroon talk. Did the Risen strike you on the head? We cannot give up the struggle.
Steward, the other orders of Tyria share our concerns about the dragons. The Priory should contact them and divulge information on ore.
Terrible idea. The Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and those brainless warmongers in the Vigil are even worse.
You're wrong, Winnet. They simply have their own ways of fighting Zhaitan. Both would be staunch allies in this war.
I agree.
Perhaps you're right. The fact that Zhaitan could strike at the Priory's heart shakes me to the core. I trust you, Magister. And I trust Traherne. Go to the other orders. Set up a meeting. Tell them that the Dermond Priory respectfully wishes to negotiate terms of accord.
Thank you, Steward. I'll do everything I can.
And this is where I think that Guild Wars was trying to actually do... oh, the Commando's helm skin is always so pretty. Where I think Guild Wars
It's
is
over.
actually trying to get the whole Guild Wars idea. You know, guilds fighting one another. Kind of in the background. You know, we're part of the... You know, there's like the Vigil and Whispers and so on. And Priory. All at odds against each other, plus everybody in the, oh, what are they called? Destiny's Edge are all at odds as well. So it's like everybody's always fighting each other, and you're basically trying to convince everyone that the best way to go is by sticking together, which often is the case. So let's see here. We need to get back here. Let's head over to the Portage Waypoint. And here we are. Looks like we're in Old Lion's Arch again. Yeah, they had the old targets set up on the pillars. Ship in the bay. Some of the portals were up on over there, and you can see the docks. It's kind of cool to see Old Lion's Arch again. Alright, and of course they've got like the sepia
I see Gix stumbled out of his
tones
library,
going.
and the preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
Not really.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied Ore all your life. Will you lead us?
Oh,
I
appointed general.
never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Ore. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Ore, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns. I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready. I did not think Ore could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right. It is time to act. We'll either cleanse the land or return to it.
And I don't know if you people noticed or not, but everybody ran up to the ship here and then just disappeared as soon as they crossed this little pier, plank of wood, whatever. And I did find that conversation a bit awkward because we didn't really say anything very nice about the Whispers folks there. We just basically said, you guys have been hiding for like decades and centuries. You need to stand and fight. Whereas they're like, oh, you guys are courageous over at the Vigil, and we're really smart, and who can outthink us? But the Whispers guys, you need to stop hiding. I thought that was actually a very poor idea there to try and convince them to come along with us. But hey, I guess it worked out in the end. Funny enough, come back out, and look at this. Everything's all pretty and no more sepia tones. It's all almost painterly and it's a contrast. But yeah, here we go. Back to trying to retake Claw Island. Ooh, looks like we've run into a spot of trouble and we're underneath. What you got, Tegwin? Do you have your gear? Remember your training. Keep your cool. We'll get through this. I'm ready. Where are Karis and the others? On the upper deck. That Order of Whispers fellow, Dorn, has them guarding some specialist. You'd better get up there. On my way. Sorry for the inconvenient view, folks.
Our company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Meanwhile, shells explode all around us. Should have done that on the way, Traherne.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplify this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised off the cuff and madcap. But you know, it just might work.
Yeah.
Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic-wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Funny coming from an Asura.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
So, I'd like to see one of these times where the device actually, like, isn't madcap
and... Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How did you compress all those angles? I don't still. Just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
Yes. Why can't we have something that actually just works normally instead? We'll do a little smash, a little grab,
That's how
a little bash. There we go. And look, I'm green. Oh, missed him. Let's see if I can get both of these guys. There we go. I'm not going to teleport forward because I'm probably going to end up falling in the water if I do. I find it funny that they've got grubs in employ. We'll just drop that. Yeah, I can take one of your hits. Can you take mine? Yeah, I didn't think so. Grub still seems to be standing up though. Just a little bit of damage here, some smack and bang. I don't know that we have to kill those guys down there or not. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Yep, I guess we do. Agent Zot says go this way.
Break down that bone gate, or this offensive is over.
Bone gate? What bone gate? Oh, one of them's a veteran. I didn't see that. Alright, well that's one of them down. The veteran's still standing, but with everybody focusing on him, shouldn't be standing for too long. Of course I got stunned there. Perhaps we can go up here instead of... What are you guys doing? You coming? Okay, right. Oh, maybe we kill these guys because that's what's holding them up or something. Don't rightly now, actually. That's okay. We'll take care of them all. We've got Karis with us. That's good. Dorn.
Vacate these premises!
And Tegwin. Yeah, I guess that was what was keeping him from going forward. He wants a clear path completely. He doesn't want anything even close to him. Fair enough. Don't want it to get stolen out from behind us.
Might makes me right.
those guys weren't too bad. Oh, there's a veteran risen plague bearer. There we go. One last guardian here. Just smacking him with my regular mace doesn't seem to be doing too much, so let's add a little extra. And I completely whiffed on that hit there. Including that one as well. Doing good. And we're just going to turn that on and hopefully take him down quicker. So I had a decent store of stuff there. There we go. Turn that off. And go plug that thing in. And watch everything blow up, including yourself.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me.
Oh, right. I forgot. That's the standard thing, isn't it? Just keep them away while I fiddle with this thing. I guess there's only so much stuff you can do before everything's going to be a bit repetitive as it is.
He was a total moron. The Priory?
Just fly through them. Risen grubs seem to be able to take more of a hit than anything else.
Only a few more seconds. Anyone have some gum? Never mind.
Really? Gum? Come on then. So I want to know where that, I can't remember her name. Her last name was Fairhair went to. I actually, I'm liking these people right now because they're actually all fighting.
Might makes me right.
Which there seems to be a lack of in a lot of these, player
Hold on
stories.
to your helms. One reconstellated configurer coming up.
Okay, stop with the stupid terms. Would you look at that? Stroke of luck, it worked. I find it funny that they didn't just figure out to try a sub-battering ram. But hey, why the heck not? So at this point, I would just love to just float down there with my wings, but I know that's not going to work out in my favor, so we'll just go this way. I could have jumped in the water. I didn't think about that.
The ramparts are swarmed. We'll need to clear them of undead if we plan to utilize the siege engines.
Don't look up at it. Don't think about it. Just keep your eyes on me, and you'll be fine.
Oh dear. Gathered an impressive force, having seen Ord, though I'm not sure it'll be enough. Each member of this union will fight to the death to defeat Zaitan. I don't doubt their sincerity, I just know the power of the Risen firsthand. Don't give up hope. Never give up. Never surrender. Charge in and kill them all. After the cutscene.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
One thing at a time.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
There you go. Looks like the Vigil's really coming through on this one. Alright, what are we doing with Traherne? Escort Traherne to the central rampart. Fair enough, okay. Which I'm guessing we go this way. Or is he gonna go in the door? I can't tell you. Nope, we're going up the stairs. Alright. Veteran.
Everyone, come!
No need for everyone to come. It'll be too big of a party. We don't have enough food for everybody.
Getting healthier.
And these guys with the really big piece of coral on their back is just really weird. I always thought that they just looked kind of funky. get the idea, and seeing one every so often is fine, but the frequency that you tend to see them is a bit much.
I'll coordinate and command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. The Plague Bringer must be brought down.
Alright, Winnet. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. You coming? Yes, she is. She is right on my 6. I'm liking Winnet. Oh, it's the poison dart. Guys, oh, they're terrible.
You see? I did that.
Alright, he's down. Oh, but there's multiples of them now. Great. Look at them all. Gosh. They do so much damage because they hit so often. No, I wasn't actually aiming in that direction, but that's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna let them attack the Risen Hylic while I try and resurrect this guy. Let's see if that actually works. Or if he takes me down first. No, I think I'm winning the battle. I'm gonna have this guy resurrected before he can do it. Got him. Ah. Oh, and then the guy I resurrected finished him off.
Quickly.
Okay. Oh, we have to secure the parapet, which takes a little bit of time to hold this circle. Which also introduces you to some PvP aspects. Alright, you do that, we're going to the next rampart. Let's go straight across, because that seems to be a little bit quicker. Flesh worms. Lovely. Great.
Defense, then offense.
Did I get knocked down? That's really annoying. Well, I'm just going to start trying to take this guy down. And see if I can drop a few things on him here. Speed it along. And then I'm going to start resurrecting the engineer while everybody else starts killing the veteran. And we'll also take the rampart at the same time. It looks like that abomination is actually
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Oh, is it now?
Work to do here.
Yes, there is. You do that work. Alright, so we need to get over there to that station. So, let's just head straight for it. I'm gonna run up there and just attack these guys. Everyone else can follow up once they get here. Oh, looks like they actually followed me. I am rather impressed. I really like Winnet. She's doing a good job keeping up with me instead of some of the others that just ignore. And he's almost down. And there we go. Let's turn that off. And resurrect the engineer. Meanwhile, everybody else is just finishing off a few more of the Risen. I am fine with that. Right, get to work, dude.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward.
Near the courtyard. Push back the Risen horde.
Alright, now to fight everybody. Let's just turn on the Hammers of Doom here so I can get damage on everything. At all times. I don't know, it's difficult not to choose the Hammers, actually, just because they do such a good job of constant damage. So, if you miss something, it's no worries. You know, you're still going to have that constantly going. Even if you fall down, you're still doing damage. Oh, it's a veteran. I didn't realize that. Alright, well, I'm going to turn this back on just so that I can get the extra damage per second. And I got knocked down. That's alright. I'll let them finish him off. And we're just going to start fighting these guys. And more veterans. Gosh, how many veterans are out there? Oops. Here I am, not even moving. What the heck? Sorry about that, folks. Alright, I think they've got that one. Let's move on to the next one. I see somebody has fallen. Which means resurrection time. Lucky for them, I have extra bonuses for resurrecting. Alright, that thrall's gonna go down quickly if I just drop that on him. And then we're gonna head for this guy. That was a mistake to charge in there. Wow, look at everybody on this guy. And there's another veteran over here. We're just gonna try and take him out as quick as possible. Not much left, folks. Just a few more up on this area here. Is a nice little group. See if we can actually drop everything on it at once. Oh, and I fell down. That was great. It's alright. I can still hit him with everything. And is that everybody that's in the circle? That is everybody that's in the circle. Alright then. I might as well finish off a few more while they're retaking the courtyard. Or no. We don't retake the courtyard unless I'm in it. Alright, alright. I can stand in the courtyard. I let everybody up there so they can finish him off. That's cool with me.
Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order. Fire!
And oh, one of those hit. Giant flaming meteor. Whoa, that was a good...
Stay out of its reach.
Yeah.
It's calling for the dead to rise.
Stay out of its reach. Okay. Oh, and I missed. That's alright. I'll see about taking out. And the fear effect. Oh, the fear effect. I hate the fear effect. Dragons all do that, and it's terrible. So it lasts for so long, you see it's still going.
Don't let them surround you.
See if I can actually get some hits in on this guy. No, not that guy. See if I can actually click on it. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Let's see if I can toss my hammer and hit him. It's a slow process. Wow.
All who injure us will pay.
Okay, he's just gonna kind of stand there and let me hit him. I am fine with that. Poisonous breath? Okay. I'll stand off to the side. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, don't fear me off the edge. Oh god. Okay, I'm doing a stun break. I thought that it was actually going to attack me there.
Might makes me right.
See if I can try and kill this thing quick. Maybe? I don't know. I'm constantly getting sucked into that thing. I don't like that at all. We're just gonna go with constantly attacking him. Yes, I'm a much bigger fan of that. Ooh, there's a lot of poison everywhere out here.
Watch out! Poisonous breath.
Poisonous breath, okay. And I'm using my stun break again with the Elite spell. Oh, and I got hit by it a second time. Gonna bring some healing in. See if I can do a little attack there. Yeah, I see those effect fields. He's down halfway, but I think it's because everybody's up here. Yeah, I'm gonna stand off to the side again because my healing is still not back up yet. And he's tossing out those giant poison fields. Alright. 1, 6. And I am moving out of the way. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. No, not 9. Oh my god. I just gave myself super speed while feared. That was a big mistake. Alright, he's so almost down. Let's see if I can back up a bit. And maybe I can get a few more hits in. He seems to be very quiet there for a moment. This is so weird with the whole, these ranged attacks with this character compared to others. Non-standard, you know.
We did it. We recaptured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all. I wouldn't have won this battle without you.
Whispers, Agent, so pretty handy.
Well
I'll
done,
go get some
Crusaders.
rest.
Bravely
We've got
fought.
a lot of work ahead of us.
Victory.
Are you all right, Scholar? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Thanks to your bravery, that thing didn't touch me at all.
Must have been hiding in the bushes. Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk to all the people down here. Wait, everybody's all like cheering and stuff. Alright, Aoife.
Do you need my aid?
You may not be Vigil, but you have certainly proved your ability on the field. I never would have thought to see the day. If we can destroy the Plaguebringer, we can destroy Zaitan.
We did it! We defeated the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, but what now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
I hope so. The Order of Whispers never thought to see the day that one of the greatest champions of Zaitan would fall. You did this, Lena Frostweaver. Together, we will do more.
What was that technique you used back there?
There's a soft spot under the rib cage. You didn't know?
I do now. Well done.
You realize this pact only has a 1 in 3,720 chance of succeeding?
A little overdone cliche there. And win it. Aw, she's kind of kneeling and stuff.
I'm a hands-on academic.
A brave beginning. The Priory's engineers did a fine job with the trebuchets, don't you think? Without you, none of this would have been possible. Sierran would be very proud. This will be a difficult road, but we can do it together. Definitely like win it, but I fear for her safety at this point now because I'm starting to like her. Oh, dang it, I jumped down and I need to go talk to, Traherne up top. Boy, I swear everybody's like on laughing gas or something. Wow.
Remain strong.
I'll remain strong for it.
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let all hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zaitan waits at the center of Or, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Or, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Or rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together, we will find a way to slay Zaitan.
We should confer before you leave, Lena Frostweaver. Do you have any questions? This new pact, how will it function? I spoke briefly with the leaders of each order, and they agreed that each would designate an individual leader for their troops in Or, all reporting to me. Do we know who those leaders will be? For the Order of Whispers, Doran Velasquez. For the Derman Priory, Winnet Fairhaired. War Master Ifat will organize the vigil. Should I report to Winnet, since I'm of the Derman Priory? No, your place is at my side as second in command of the Pact. I need you to help me keep all three of the orders unified. I'm honored. What else should I know? I know a ruined fort on the coast of Or. It will take work to make it defensible, but from there we can strike directly at the heart of Zaitan's forces. It needs a name that will inspire those stationed there. Any ideas? I've been so busy preparing for Claw Island, I haven't given it much thought. Do you have a suggestion? We are 3 groups, coming together as one. How about Fort Trinity? That's perfect. Now I must gather our resources and organize the troops to march south. To the coast of Or. I'll meet you there. Good luck. I'll see you soon. And there we have it. Retribution complete. On...
Finished.
To forging the pact. Alright, folks. Well, Traherne, good job commanding the troops. I appreciate the help. And until next time, we'll see ya.